Alright guys, today helping me is Graceland, my youngest daughter, and we're going to make some bank poles. Some people call them bank poles, Diddy poles, catfish poles. Everybody's used everything, things from willows to fiberglass to PVC, so we're going to use 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and we're going to just make, I'm going to leave them 10 foot. We're going to make them basic. Hopefully they'll work, but just to give you some ideas on what you can do. So stay with us. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to cut a 45-degree angle on this piece of PVC. You don't have to have a miter box. You can guess. You don't even have to do this, but I thought I'd show you this little trick on. You hold your square on here. Use the square to run your saw down and give you a 45. There's a 45-degree angle. So I guess it's not a secret anymore, is it? Alright, so we're going to measure out 1 foot and 2 foot. So Grace, I'm going to take the pen and make a mark right here at 1 foot. Good job. And we're going to do one at 2 foot right here. Very good. Here's the cap. So what we did was we made a mark at 1 foot and one at 2 foot. I'm going to put tape on them and we'll label them. And then we'll know when we push this in the mud exactly how far it's in the mud. So it's a 10-foot piece. So at 2 foot we have 8 left over. And it should still be pretty spongy.
How much tape do I need?
Okay. Well, you're going to wrap it all the way around once, right here at the 2 foot mark. This is the sticky side.
I know.
Good job. Just put it on there.
But
Good. Just go around one more time. Now you just pull it. I'll prep you. You gotta pull it real hard. There. Now, got a piece of tape on there. Got a black mark. So, we already have a black. Now we're gonna start our string down here.
I must draw a line.
Looks like we're having a little trouble even finding the end of this string. Grace, you find it yet?
No.
We have this whole roll. We might not even get to use it.
We could just take a...
Well, how'd you do? Did you find the end of it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was somewhere in the middle. It was like right here.
Alright.
And it was glued on.
Well, let's get this set up and we'll get ready to tie it on.
I thought there was something suspicious.
Okay, guys. So the cutoff end is right here. I'm a tape that marks 2 foot. I'm just going to tie this off. My line is still all connected to the spool. It's going that way, and make sure you pull out a pretty long piece, and just going to wrap it around about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And kind of slide it all together so it's nice. And going to tie this in a knot right here. Snug that up. And just finish it off with a couple more, what do they call them, clove hitches. It's pretty much just a friction knot. See how strong that is? That's pretty strong. Now I can slide it down close to the end. Friction. What I'm actually going to do, just to kind of keep it all together, is tape this off. Okay. Oh, pull this tight. It's not going anywhere. Didn't drill any holes in it. It's friction knot.
Hi guys, we're gonna get
Alright. So it's tied off down here. Friction knot. What I did was I went and made a 1 foot line all the way from the top down.
I'm gonna jump. Come here.
So
Oh my god. I think you're gonna
pretty
die.
much so that this pole can break anywhere on there. I'm just going to tie it off every foot, over and under. So I'm going to clench it down right at my 1 foot line.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And over and under the line. Same thing. So I want it in a straight line when I'm done. So you can see that. White on white is probably kind of hard to see. See that there. And I have another line right here. So over and under. You can kind of straighten everything out when you're done. Every foot might be a little
I dare you to jump down from there.
overkill, but
I will, because I'm the
kind of expecting on catching some big ones.
You don't know how strong I am.
I told Grace that we were going to catch one bigger than her, so I got to beat 40 pounds.
I don't want to fall. It's going to be very, very bad. Okay? Watch me. Woo!
This is the way I did the willows too, in case the willow broke.
I think I broke my leg. Are you okay? No, I don't feel so good. Oh.
We would
Ow.
could break anywhere on that thing, and I didn't use any tape on it, but the tape will help me see them. And when I get to the end, I'm going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to reel out another 10 foot of line
What do you want? What do you want?
so that I have plenty to wrap up around the end. Just do the same thing on the end. Just do a couple half hitches. But this is, I mean, this is major kind of overkill, but this thing is strong. So I'm going to do a couple on the end just to kind of finish it off. I'll tape it off.
Here she is.
And
Okay, here she is.
okay. So friction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape this off. Don't need a lot, I'm just doing it to kind of hold it in place.
Just go.
And then here in Iowa, I'll put a piece of duct tape on here with my name, address, and make me legal. I can only set 5 myself, but I can set them and my kids can run also, so, you know, 5 per person.
Let me go see. I thought you were Tasha. Why would I be Tasha? She was already in there. But I was Nathan, and you guys sound alike.
So far, all I've done is cut the end 45 so it sticks in the bank easier. Put a friction knot down here. A double half hitch all the way through it on the end. Now I'm just going to pull out
what I never told Fiona was I never told you to jump off the ledge. I said do not jump off the ledge.
pulled out 10 foot of line, length of the pole. So now I'm just going to put a fish hook on this end.
I can hear you. Don't whisper.
Clean cut. Try to.
Do I have to be so annoying, Tracy?
Burn the end.
Good then. Just don't be annoying then. Yes, you are. You're
Make it easier for the fish hook.
Where did you
Some
go?
people lick their fingers before they do that, and then they won't
I'm down
burn
at
their
the beanie
hand.
house.
Nice.
Woo!
Decent end.
By the way,
A
be
10-foot
aware of broccoli
overhang.
oranges.
What
Mom,
we'll
be
do
aware of that when they're not
is
serious.
just
They could purposely
wrap this
eat you and doesn't that hurt? Yes, it hurts.
wrap this around until you get to the
Whatever.
depth that you want to go, and then just make a loop, half hitch again, pull it down, make a couple, and you're good to go. We'll pull it up and down, side to side. This thing will be super flexible. So, and then you can just unwrap it all. And voila! What do you think of that? Grace came back. What do you think of that, Grace? You think that'll catch a big flathead?
Yeah.
Here, why don't you put those down in that chair and then you can show us what this looks like. You hold that up in the air a little bit. Oops. Maybe up a little higher. So, got plenty of string. Put a hook on the end.
We finally learned how to do it.
We're not going to do a swivel, mainly because I can change the depth so much from the end of the pole. And this being, you know, at least 8 foot of it's going to be sticking out. It's going to be so flexible to go with the fish, it's just going to wear that fish out. So, yeah, we don't need that hair on there, do we?
There's 1,000 pieces of hair.
Yeah, so if you can see,
Hairy.
just put string all the way down it. Half hitches. On the end is a pipe hitch / pipe hitch. So we'll see how these work. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hope you subscribe.
Yep. Please subscribe.